Wow. No, okay, let me fix that. Have you got sound yet? Hey, this is Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva, and you're listening to Cocktails and Conversations, the Wine Down Edition, right here, 106.9 FM The Pulse, the People Station, y'all. Tonight is a special episode. I got Grammy-nominated Tony Stella Award winners, the Williams Brothers. They're in the building tonight. They're telling me on one site, you all don't have any sound? Let me see, can I fix that? Can you hear me now? Through Facebook. We're live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and 106.9 FM The Pulse, the People Station. I got the Williams Brothers in the building. Let me go out and come back in so maybe you can hear the sound, okay? Wow, wow, wow. Hello, everybody. I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva, and this is Cocktails and Conversations. Can y'all hear me on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram? Let me know. Give me some signs if you can hear me. They was having some sound problems through the thing, but I know you can hear me on 106.9 FM, The Pulse. Listen, tonight is a very special edition of Cocktails and Conversation, the Wind Down edition. In the building tonight, we have the award-winning Williams Brothers in the building. We have them here with us tonight. You all do me a favor and share the live, Let the Christians and the saints know that we're live on a special edition tonight of Cocktails and Conversation. Excuse my indulgence. I'm going to bring them in. We're just waiting a little bit on Doug to get in. We're waiting on, we got Doug, we got Dre, we're waiting on Melvin to get in. If you're on a flight, you never know. You know, they're like me. They're booked and busy, but they are in the studio here tonight, and we're going to dig into their minds and talk to the Williams Brothers, the Grammy-nominated and Stella Award-winning, baby. I'm going to tell you all about them in just a matter of minutes. I don't want to play too much other music tonight because tonight is just dedicated to the Williams Brothers. Okay, you can hear all that other jive tomorrow night. I'm going to bring them on. And then we are going to talk to them. Hey, Dana Burton. We got the Williams Brothers on tonight. I'm going to invite them into the studio. I was just really waiting on Melvin, but Doug is here. Doug and Dre. Let's see, can we get them on in here? Add to stream. All right. Doug, you there, man?
I'm here. How you doing, sir?
All right. Let me see where Dre at.
There he is.
Dre, I hear you. I see you.
All right. Now,
one other person. We're waiting on Melvin to come in. Hey, Paul. Hey, everybody on YouTube and Instagram and listening right here, 106.9 FM The Pulse. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know if Melvin is this Angela Britt person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Have him turn his camera on. I got him on. Yes. Well, y'all, we got the Williams Brothers in the building tonight, y'all. That's Dre, Doug, and Melvin Williams. And we're going to talk to them tonight and interview them right here on the People Station. I don't know what Doug is doing, but I guess he'll come up. What Melvin is doing, I guess he'll jump on. I don't really want to get digging to it until everybody's on. But I can ask you guys, how you guys doing?
Well, it's hot.
We're doing great. Doing absolutely marvelous. How are you doing tonight?
Man, I am blessed. I heard Dre say it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot in Texas.
Oh, you in Texas? Where you at, Doug?
Yes, sir. I'm in Mississippi, Jackson. It's hot here too, Doc.
Oh, yeah, I know it's hot in Mississippi, and I know it's hot in Texas. Well, guess
That's
what?
hot.
We all got something coming because it's hot here in Chicago.
Wow,
Okay.
now that's crazy.
It is burning. Today, I think we reached like 94 degrees.
Really? Y'all
So, you know,
y'all blessed.
Yeah.
We reached 106.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Now, this is a one reason I know I don't want to go to hell, because I don't like no lot of heat. You and me. So that's why I'm doing all I can while I can. So I ain't got to go to that lake of fire, because that heat is just a bit much for me.
Yes,
and I know me and Satan will have a misunderstanding if I get down there and have to turn that heat down. I can't take it. I can't take it. So to keep down confusion, I'm doing my best to try not get down there. Amen.
All right.
Amen to that.
Amen.
All right.
Amen. Well, we just got 1 hour or so, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna just dive into it. And if Melvin jump on, we could resume the interview with Melvin. How about that?
Let's work it.
Doug, you the boss, so you let me know. Doug, can you hear me?
Roll with it.
Okay, I didn't want this interview to be like my girl Monique and what's the comedian name she's into it with? What's his name?
D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, D.L. Hughley. You know, something they're in a spat about who's the headliner, who go first. I'm last, I'm first, I'm the headliner. I don't want this interview to be like that, because I know Melvin, Doug, and Dre, y'all all one unit, but I want to just move forward with everything, okay?
All right, man. All right.
All right. Well, we're live right here, 106.9 FM, the Pulse, the People Station. Again, I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva, and we got in studio with us tonight. We had the Grammy nominated and Stella and Tony and award winners, the Williams brothers. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this show tonight.
And we're excited to be on with you tonight, Otis.
Well, let me tell you guys, for those who don't know, it's almost unbelievable. It's almost unheard of for somebody to say they don't know who the Williams brothers are. They come from a long line of great singers. There's the Williams brothers. I can remember them as a lad. So I'll let you know you guys are a little older than I am. But let me know the lad that you guys have been singing forever. And I understand your singing has been 60 years.
Yes.
60 years singing gospel music, making hits after hits after hits after hits. That, to God be the glory. Yeah, that's just simply amazing. They're from Mississippi. They started with, I believe your father got all your brothers together and you all started singing. Am I correct?
You're right. The group was organized by my late father, Leon Pop Williams, and my late brother, Frank Williams.
Oh, yes. I remember that, Frank.
Brothers. Mm-hmm. Yes. And so 60 plus years, we've been singing gospel music and pouring our hearts and souls out to people all over, man. And the great thing about it is God is not through with us yet. It ain't over.
You still have work to do.
We still got work to do. There's no doubt about it.
That is simply amazing. Over 60 years singing gospel music. And what I think is so awesome, man, that you guys are still relevant. People are still booking you. You're still touring. You're still doing what God put you here to do, and that deserves a big applause, man. That is simply wonderful. Yeah,
that is one of the amazing things about it. Is people are still being blessed by the music that we do, and the music is still relevant. And you know, a lot of the artists that we started out with, they're not with us anymore. Some didn't make it to the what we call the big time. They never made it to that level. Some have gone on to be with the Lord, but for some reason God has kept us here.
Huh?
And we're still here, man. We're still
That
here.
means
So
you still have a work to do. And what's so blessful, man, that we have what they call those one-hit wonders. But here you guys are 60 years later, still making hit after hit after hit after hit. Man, that is just simply wonderful. So, Dre, now where you come in at? Are you the baby boy? Where do you come in at?
Well, people seem to think that they always call me. They think that I'm Melvin's son for some odd reason. I don't understand that, but that's the way they do it, you know. But man, I came in. I've been a part of the guys for 20 years now, and you know, this started as a lifelong boyhood dream. You know, watching them growing up, you know, going to the concerts in Houston, Texas, as they would come, and me just dreaming of basically being a Williams brother one day. You know,
wow.
That's kind of where it started, man. I just spoke it into existence when I was about 10, 11 years old. Said I'm gonna sing with them one day, and lo and behold,
look at you now.
Yeah. It's a blessing.
Man, that's
I'm honored. I'm very honored. You know, I mimicked them all the time when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Tried to sound like them, tried to sing like them. And just for them, just to be a part of them now, them to look to me with the gift that God has given me to share with the brothers over all these years, man. It's an honor, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how God can put things in your favor and you can speak things into existence? You say you always wanted to be a part of the Williams brothers, and He made it happen. Ain't God good?
Right. He is. He all right with me.
Yes, indeed.
He literally noticed. He literally spoke that into existence. That he was going to sing with the Williams today.
Yeah, and it's amazing you can do that, and it will come to pass. It will come to pass. You got to have faith and believe it. And now look at you award-winning Williams brothers. I mean, you're signing autographs and things and all that good stuff. Yeah, well, Melvin, well, Doug, let me tell you, man. You now, age-wise, are you older than Melvin?
No, actually, Melvin is older than I am. I'm actually the baby of the Williams family, really.
Really?
Almost baby. I'm taller, and you know, and I look better.
He's the spoiled one.
He's the
spoiled one. All right. So, did you guys? Are there any sisters?
Is there?
Well, Doug, how many of you all is it total?
Well, total of the Williams family, there was 9 of us.
Okay.
6 boys and 3 girls. Of course, my brother Frank has gone on to be with the. There was 9 of us, so we had a house full of what we call crumb
snatchers.
The last crumb, you know.
Okay, and I do know the history of your brother Frank Williams. He was somebody's singer.
Yes,
he
started out as a member of the Williams brothers, and then of course. When he went to college, went to Jackson State University, he joined the Jackson Southern Airs.
Jackson Southern Airs, right?
And then for years,
he went over and took over Mississippi Mass.
He organized the Mississippi Mass Choir. He sure did.
Yeah. That was somebody's singer.
Oh, no doubt. He was
somebody's singer. But all of y'all can sing. Every one of y'all, just some singing wonders. I mean. Singing, and that between you and in that Melvin, I'll tell you, y'all are forced to be reckoned with.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I tell you, and then I remember you collaborated with Lee Williams, the great Lee Williams, and you've done that Cooling Waters track that has topped the chart topped the chart, and it's still one of the most requested songs.
Wow, that was an amazing song. It's Cool in Water, and you know, it's amazing how that song just blessed people all over the world, man, and people fell in love with it. You know, we had our fan base, and of course Lee Williams had his fan base. So when those two came together and collaborated,
oh man, it was something, wasn't it?
It was like a storm. It was like a storm, man. It just blew up. So we thank God for that.
I know that's right. And let me just let my listeners hear a little bit of that Cool in Water, y'all. Hey, y'all, this is Cool in Waters, the Williams brothers and Lee Williams. I'm going to give you just a bit of it because we got to still talk to them now. We're live 106.9 FM, The Pulse, the People's Station.
In a world of sin, grace and mercy, it's in me. Took my feet out of the miry clay and placed them on a rock to stay. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed the chains that held me bound, and he set me free.
Listen.
Cooling water, cooling water. Cooling water, cooling water, cooling water, cooling water from Grandma's well. Lee Williams, y'all. Sleepless nights and so much pain. Couldn't see no sunshine, nothing but rain. But God said we can make endure for a night, but in the morning it will be alright. Oh, what a relief it was when God rescued me. He loosed my chains that had me bound, and then he set me free.
Listen.
Cooling water, felt like cooling water, just like water, just like water.
Hey, y'all, that was the Williams brothers and Lee Williams, Coolin' Waters, Coolin' Waters. Man, that song still reigns supreme all around the world. How did it feel? I know you all been singing, Lee Williams, the late Lee Williams have been singing, but how did you all collaborate that together?
Well, actually, Melvin wrote the song, and a lot of people ask him what did he come up with the title for the song, but there was a group in the Bahamas. Years ago, we used to go to sing in the Bahamas, and there was a group in the Bahamas named Cool in Water. So that was the name of the group. So Melvin, I guess God put it in his spirit somewhere along the way to write a song about Cool in Water. And he actually wrote the song for Lee Williams and the Spiritual QCs, but there was another song, Ooh, We Another Blessing, that they were more interested in, that he had written for a group called the True Believers. So Lee and the Spiritual QCs, they ended up not doing Cool in Water. So Melvin and I started working on a project called Duets, where we were bringing in different people to do duets with each one of us. And I came up with the idea, so well, since Lee didn't do the song with the Spiritual QCs, why don't you just invite him come down to the studio and do the song as a duet with you? And, you know, the rest is history, man. When Lee did that whole song with one take in the studio, believe it or not, the whole song he did in one take. I think he had to go back and do maybe one or two little things to clean up, but he did the entire song with one take. And you know, and from that, it is history, man. It's history.
Yeah, that Lee Williams was something else. He was another.
Yes,
he was definitely something else. Another, just like that Rance Allen guy, he could do a track in one take, do a whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Boy, ain't got to go back and nothing. He ready to go home when he finished.
When he finished, it's a wrap. It's over.
It's definitely a wrap. Those are two great men of gospel who will be definitely missed here in society. Definitely will be missed. Rance Allen, Lee Williams, and Frank Williams.
Oh, absolutely.
They all have left a legacy of great gospel music, and we applaud that. That's simply wonderful. So Dre, since your dream was fulfilled to become a Williams brother, you now a Williams brother. What what have you? I don't. What's one of your biggest accomplishments in singing with the Williams Brothers?
I would say, I will always cherish the very first time that my face ever appeared on a photo on a CD cover. And that was in 2010 at when we did Live at the Hard Rock in Biloxi, Mississippi. Live at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino at Biloxi, Mississippi. Very first time I ever appeared on the cover. So that was the dream just coming true there. You know, that was a special time for me. You know, one of those out of the many hundreds of performances, that was probably one of the most special ones, you know.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. And I believe that was your first solo gospel headliner performance at the Hard Rock Casino.
Sold out.
Oh yeah, I got it right here. That's what it says, sold out. And for my viewers, for y'all who don't know what sold out is, that means ain't no seat nowhere. It's gone. It's gone. And listen, we ain't talking about no auditorium that seats 200 people.
Yeah,
right.
They actually turned people away.
Yeah.
It was that bad, man. You know, it was beautiful though, man.
It was that good, man. So how does that make you feel? Now watch this, Doug. Let me say this. I just recently, I'm a comedian as well as a radio personality, and I just had a sold out event in April. I mean, sold out. We couldn't get nobody up in there. How does that make you feel knowing that your work is speaking for you, your talent has made room for you, and you are selling out coliseums and auditoriums? I read you all had over 8,000 people, I believe, in Stockholm. Y'all, just tens of thousands of people coming to see you. How does that make you feel, man?
Well, man, I tell you, it's really exhilarating. It's so satisfying just to know that when you put your life into something, you put your heart and soul into it, your entire life, and then for people to show appreciation for what it is that you do, and they show up like that, and they come and buy the tickets and buy your music and support you, and the entire night, the crowd was pretty much on their feet, you know, the entire night. So it just makes you feel good. It feels like your labor is not in vain, your work is not in vain, and people are being blessed by what it is that you do. So I think
it reminds you of that passage that say, "May the works I've done speak for me."
Absolutely.
May the works I've done speak. It's all God. You know what I'm saying? He made all this happen, and He made this happen because we recognize Him and we put Him first.
And the Bible tells us that your gift
will make room for you.
The Bible tells us that your gift will make room for you.
Don't you make me run around this studio up in here, because I'm one of those MCs who like to run in the studio. I just want to tell you something. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it up in here, because I'll play it. I thank God. I thank God for everything. You know, you had said a word right there. Don't you make me do it. Now listen. You know, Melvin do a whole lot. I understand he's a U.S. ambassador. I want to talk to U.S. ambassador. He's doing solos. He's still with his brothers doing all that. But since he ain't here right now, Melvin, let me talk to Doug.
Okay.
You killed. I'm still here.
Wow. Well, man, I
you
tell you,
killed it.
Thank you so much. That's like my my testimony, you know, and that's
mine too, man.
My signature song that we have to sing it like "Cool and Water." Still here, those two songs we can't get on the stage and not sing either one of those songs. Or people would want to run us off the stage, but "Still Here," man, is one of those songs that it was actually probably the last song that we came up with for that particular album, and I was walking around in my bathroom one morning, shaving, brushing my teeth, and that melody just came to me. And then God started pouring into me about, how good he's been to me all these years. And I'm still here. Regardless of what I've been through, God has brought me here and he kept me here for a
Oh
reason.
yes, oh yes.
And I'm still here, man. So people are
Still
still
here. We listen, y'all. This is the Williams Brothers. I'm still here. I'm gonna give them a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh yes.
I see myself trouble, but I'm still losing. I'm taking my loss from losing, but I'm still here. Yes, I am. Loneliness, I've had myself loneliness.
But I'm still here, y'all.
Listen, another day.
God kept me.
God kept me here. Can anybody relate to that tonight? I made it.
Brother Del Hampton, I see y'all looking.
God kept me here. I know somebody can relate to what I'm about to say now.
Listen.
Lied on. Many times I've been lied on. But I'm still here. Thank you, Lord.
Baby, that's Melvin Williams and the Williams Brothers. I'm gonna just give y'all a little because I know my folk be trying to tape stuff. Go buy the CD. Go buy the CD. Go buy the CD. You know, you folk be trying to steal stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It make no change. You duplicating stuff.
Right.
Man, that song has blessed thousands of people all over the place. And I've done a research on you guys, just looked up your music today. I had no idea that you all have recorded so many, as many songs as you have recorded.
Wow.
You had number one hit after hit after hit. You done won 17 Stella Awards.
And I think
Nominated
it's a low
7
number.
times for the Grammy.
Yes, sir.
Emmy nominations,
Mhm.
2 Telly Awards. You have the top 10. You just got the 2022 Mississippi Governor Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, sir.
Man, you all have done a plethora of things. You have collaborated with Aretha Franklin, Lionel Richie, Luther Vandross, Yolanda Adams, Mississippi Mass Choir, Kurt Franklin, the Mighty John Cars of Joy, and the list goes on and on and on.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
you have people who would love to collaborate with all these people. You've done it and they love collaborating with you guys.
Right.
Doesn't that make you just feel blessed?
Oh man, you talking about a blessing. You talking about a blessing. And the thing of it is, Otis, we came from a very small place in Mississippi called Smithdale, Mississippi. And I tell people all the time, it's been an amazing journey coming from the cotton fields to the White House. We moved. We started out.
I'm getting to that too, Doug. I'm going to get to that too. Let me don't be taking my lines.
All right.
You all have packed out theaters, coliseums. You performed for Barack Obama at the White House. How was that experience, man? I can only imagine. I went to visit the White House as a tourist, and it took me about 3 weeks to get cleared.
Right.
Okay, about 3 weeks to get cleared. Then you get there, and they search you and do everything. But how did that feel performing for the president of these United States of America?
United States. Well, I tell you, that's one of the greatest accomplishments of our career. You know, growing up in Mississippi, a little boy, we were poor. We didn't have much. We pretty much raised everything that we ate. We worked in the cotton fields, the corn fields, the peanut patch. We had raised cows, hogs, chickens, you name it. We raised everything we ate. So just to not even imagine singing at the White House was just something that we couldn't even conceive in our minds as kids growing up. But God has a way, man. God has a way of doing things that's beyond your belief. And he took us all the way from the cotton fields to the White House, and to be able to sing with Aretha Franklin for the President of the United States, for President Barack Obama, it doesn't get any bigger than that, man. That was amazing.
It don't get any bigger than that.
Right.
You know, you got it. You know, it's all you got it. You got it. Yeah, I mean, you've done it all. You know, next stop for y'all is heaven. Hell, you've done everything else.
I ain't in no hurry.
What? I know that's right. You know, I had done a gig, and I asked a group of people. I said, "How many of y'all want to go to heaven when you die?" Everybody waved their hand. Hallelujah! I want to go. I say, "How many want to go today?" Ain't nobody waved their hand.
Nobody said nothing.
Everybody talking about it, but ain't nobody in no hurry to get that. They ain't in no hurry.
Be in a hurry to get up out of here now.
I know that's right. So, Dre, tell me, if you could tell my listeners, we're live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and 106.9. If you can tell them one thing about being a part of the Williams Brothers, being in gospel music, those who are inspired, who want to get started on this journey, what advice can you give them?
First off, I would say, with all sincerity, one of my favorite scriptures is "Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all is righteous, and all things will be added." You got to know who you are. You got to know what God has given you. And you have to believe in yourself before anybody else believe in you, before they spend their money to come see you or spend their money to buy your song. You got to have something to say. You know, you got to have a testimony. You got to have something to bless the people with, you know. So that's what I would definitely say. Learn the business, as Doug Melvin always taught us, you know, learn the business. Things have changed over the years, but I always say, Professor Google, you can't go wrong with it, you know. So learn the business, get serious about what you're trying to do. If you're really trying to be a professional, really trying to do this on a professional level, you know, you got to do your homework. You got to do your homework, because everybody out here ain't saved.
Sure ain't.
No,
Sure
ain't
ain't.
saved, man. So you got to know what you're getting into. Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm sure Melvin, I'm sure Doug can piggyback on that as far as the business aspect of being in the business.
Right.
You know, I'm sure after 60 years, Doug, you ran across some shysters. You ran across some folk who you always wanted to probably put your hands on, but you thought about how good. I mean, I know you have. I've just been doing this 30 years. Y'all been doing it 60. And I not only thought about putting hands a couple times, I laid hands. But, you know, God is still working. God's still working on me. He's still working on me. You know what I'm saying? Trey, he's still working on me. I still have a work to do. But, you know, I'm like Medea. All my life I had to fight. And so I'm trying to, you know. So, Melvin, give us a word. Doug, what do you think you can tell my viewers about getting in the business and some things they can possibly look out for?
Well, I'm kind of piggybacking on what Dre said. You know, first and foremost, you have to be sincere about ministry. This is gospel music, and it is ministry. You don't get into this with the mindset, well, I'm going to get rich overnight. I'm going to, you know, this is a get a quick rich thing, and, you know, and fame and fortune. If that's your mindset, then you're coming into this for the wrong reason. So you should be very sincere about ministry. And as Dre said, then you have to educate yourselves. You have to learn as much as you can learn about the business side of it, about your writer's royalties, your publishing, artist royalties. You need to know these things, because if you're going to do it as a profession, then you're going to be dealing with a lot of different kinds of people. And as y'all already elaborated on, everybody ain't saved that you're going to be dealing with. So you're going to deal with some folk that got some ulterior motives. So you have to know what you're doing. And then you have to have really good representation as far as from the legal side. If you're in the entertainment business, then you need an entertainment attorney. you know, there are all kinds of attorneys, but everybody don't understand the entertainment business. So it has to be an entertainment attorney that knows all the legalities and all the small print and all the stuff that goes in these contracts to keep you from getting into something that you don't need to get into. So it's important. Know as much as you can know, but then have really good legal representation.
Very much so, very much so. And that's very important that you all, for my viewers, yeah, everybody run around the country, run around town saying they're professional. It's just a word, because everybody who say they're professional ain't no professional. That's because true. Professionals, I've learned, take care of their business.
Right.
You know,
right.
They handle their business or got somebody in place to handle it for them.
Right. Well, you know the thing of it is, this is ministry, of course, and we treat it as ministry, but it's also it's a business as well. So you got to be able to separate the two. You know, you got the ministry side when you're ministering, but then there's a business side of it as well, especially if you're doing it for a living. If this is how you earn your living and feed your family and take care of your bills, this is business for you as well.
Yes,
So
that's right.
You have to separate the ministry side.
You got to separate the two, because I often think you need somebody to handle your business for you who can cuss. Because I'm a Christian, I can't cuss. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to cuss you out. But I got somebody who handles my business, who will throw them hands or handle it for me, you know, and I'm going to just sit back and, you know, watch God work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we handle the business side, somebody else handle that side of it. Yeah.
You hear me? You know, he say he'll fight your battles.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I ain't gonna fight him. Let somebody else fight him. Let me ask this, Doug and Dre. Your music crosses over. And what is interesting about the Williams brothers, and I think that's what keep you all going, is that you stay relevant because you changes with the time. The message is still the same. You know what I'm saying? But your delivery there is different. Like I'm Still Here. I've been to some secular parties, man, and they've mixed that song. We slow jam to it. You know what I'm saying? So you all are reaching people who you wouldn't be able to reach, who don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who not in the sanctuary, but they're at the bar. And so, you know, the old cliche was, if you save and you the church, you shouldn't go to the club. But your music is in the club, whether you take it or not. It's in there, and people are still listening to it, and that is definitely a plus. How do you feel about that?
I'm all for it, you know, because that's one of the secrets to our success and longevity is the fact that our music has transcended and crossed over to other genres of music, and not only that, but to the young people as well. That there's this misconception that young people don't listen to our music, but that's not true.
Oh yeah, they listen to it.
Yeah, they listen to it, man. And when we go to these concerts and you see all these young people in the audience and they're singing the songs word for word for word, then they're listening to the music. So a lot of people say, well, you know, they only listen to the Kirk Franklins or the Marys, and I have nothing against that, but they listen to the Williams brothers too, and artists like the Williams brothers. They love traditional gospel music. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, y'all, we got the Williams brothers right here in the studio with me tonight. There's another track we're going to talk about in a minute. It's called Still Strong.
I've been through the fire, but I'm still strong. The enemy tried to tear me down, but I'm still holding on. Yeah. And if words could have killed me, I'd be long gone. But God had another plan for me, and I'm still strong. Yeah, sing it, man. Oh, yes. God never left me alone. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm Still Strong by the Williams brothers, y'all.
I've had my share of ups and downs, but I'm still strong. Been through a lot of hurt, y'all, holding on. If all the lies that were told on me could have killed me, I'd be long gone. But God had another plan for my life, and I'm still strong. Oh, thank you, Jesus. God gave me what I needed to make it through. Yeah. Let me tell you something. The trouble I've seen.
I'm still strong, y'all. By the Williams brothers, they're here live with me right here. We got Doug Williams and Dre Tate right here in studios. We're listening to 106.9 FM, the Pulse, the People Station. I am Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So tell us about Still Strong, y'all. Still Strong, Doug.
Well, that was a song. I'm going to put this out in the air tonight. That was a song that I wrote after I'd gone through a divorce, a divorce from my first wife, and it was a trying time for me. And God gave me that song to help me make it through that period that I was going through. So I wanted everybody to know, regardless of what I'd gone through and what I've been through, I was still strong. I was still holding on to God's unchanging hand, and there was nothing that was going to stop me because God had my back. So, yeah, that's what that song
Man,
was
I
all.
know that's right. And sometimes, so are you married now? You remarried?
Oh, yeah, I've been remarried for going on 13 years now. And
God bless your heart. I done it one time, and one time was enough for me. I say, I'm still strong. I'm going to let it go, turn it loose. It's over. It's finished. I'm done. I'm still here. You ain't got but one time.
You still strong and you gone.
Yeah, I promise you. I promise you. I tried it. I tried it, Doug. I tried it. Lord knows I love Harpo, but I tell you, I didn't want that. That hurt is something else. And I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because I want my viewers to know that gospel singers, ministers, artists, they are still human. They go through things just like everybody else. Everybody in life have a hiccup. Sometimes, you have an accident, you have a hiccup, and that's part of life. You know what I'm saying? So many times they put people on pedestal, and as soon as something happens, they want to just throw them away.
Right.
Yeah, but
we're all human. Like you said, we're all human. We're all
very much so.
Well, we are, and we're just humans, just like everybody else, and nobody's life is perfect. We all have some hiccups in the road, and there's some things that hit us from the blind side sometimes that really can hurt us or discourage us. But we're human, just like everybody else. But the thing of it is, we've learned along the way that we have to trust God in every situation. We turn it over to God, put it in His hands. He can work it out when we can't. He knows exactly what to do when we don't. So we turn it over to God and let Him work it out. And He has a way, man. God has a way.
Oh, yes, He has a way. Yes, He has a way. And I thank God for God, because if it wasn't for them, wasn't for Him, I'd be messed up.
We wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be here.
No, Lord knows we wouldn't. Lord knows we wouldn't. So I tell you, what's next for the Williams brothers, Dre? What y'all got on your calendar? I'm gonna put something up in a minute. Y'all understand? Y'all finna start. Y'all starting back touring with a full band. You want my folk to look out for a booking a concert near you. Tell us, Dre, what's on your calendar, man?
Well, we kind of all the way into the we call it the farewell, nothing but the hits tour. It's been a long time, 62 years, I think, all the way around, and it's we're gonna do it one last time. We're gonna sit it down,
Wait a minute, hold on. What do you mean sit it down? What do you mean? What do you mean sit it down?
That means that this is why we need everybody to get on board, because this is the last time you're gonna see the Williams brothers and the band on tour performing.
All right, now is this? Let me say this. This ain't no sales tactic, is it?
No, sir.
Now
no,
watch
sir.
this. Because you go on tour. You go on tour with the full band, packing out these coliseums. then you can't just stop on us, Doc.
Look, Heavydiva. Look, these guys they in their 60s. They've been out here a long time. It's time for them to sit down and enjoy their life. Do
I'm
some
with you.
solo
I'm with
stuff.
you.
You know,
And Doug, I need you to check it.
We're not gonna quit music, but you know, everybody, we just gonna go and do our separate things. You know what I'm saying? But right now,
because a lot of folks don't know touring can wear you out.
Oh my God!
Right.
You know, folk think it's all glitz and glamour. But you know, there's been time, and I know you guys been doing it 60 years. There's been time I'll go to do a set, man. I don't even see the city. I see the airport, the hotel, and the event hall.
That's it.
Then I'm out from the event hall, back to the hotel, get a little sleep, and out the next day at the airport, going somewhere else. So it you know, it looks like it's fun, but it can definitely wear you out.
Man, it's so much wear and tear, on your body when you're touring. You know, like you said, the late nights, the early morning, the early flights. You're in and out of the hotels, and you running on stage, and you're leaving.
You don't even get a chance to see the city sometimes.
That's right. No, we don't get a chance to see no city. No.
It's all work.
We see the inside.
And that's what people need to understand. And I want my viewers to understand, honey. It's work. Yes. It's the job. Being an artist is a job.
It's not a vacation.
It's a job. Being an entertainer is a job. I was just in Memphis this weekend, man. I got back in here Sunday night and I slept all day Monday. Man, I was just wore out. Right. That Friday and Saturday wore me out.
It'll do it. It would do it. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we are. You know, this is nothing but the Farewell Nothing But the Hits tour. Our next stop is actually in Miami on the 26th of this month. And it's going to go for there. Well, I think we're going to probably be running maybe like about 15 months total.
Wow.
They've got a lot of surprises. You know, we're going to even be doing a live audio and video recording during the tour.
Now that's what I was getting at. Now you're going to do a live recording. You say this going to be your last tour. Now you know that live recording going to bring on some more bookings.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all better think about this thing.
They better do it. They better book within 15 months.
But
I tell you, man. I tell them all the time, I am not gonna be rolling Doug and Melvin on stage, no wheelchairs and no walkers. We're not doing that.
I always say I'm not coming on the stage.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not driving a hover around on stage.
I know that's right. You think you ain't gonna be like Albertina Walker, huh?
I'm not going on a hover around.
These guys have done more than enough. They have nothing else to prove. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is a celebration.
They've laid their mark. They laid their foundation. I think the only thing, I don't know, I didn't do that research yet, but correct me if I'm wrong. Only thing you haven't done yet, but if you haven't done it, it's coming, was get you a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood.
We're going to pray God it happen.
We're going to speak it into existence right now. Right now.
Yeah.
But you're going to get a star.
Yeah, but who knows?
Yeah. You deserve a star.
Right.
Do they have any gospel artists who have a star out there?
Mama Shirley got one, I think.
Yeah, I know Mama Shirley, but yeah, that's Mama Shirley. You know, she probably paid for that stuff. No, okay, that's I got an interview with her. Don't you cut that clip? Yeah, I know Mama Shirley got one.
I think maybe BB and CC might have one out there as well, I believe.
Yeah, I said gospel artists, so, you know, BB and CC. You know, we keep it live and we keep it raw. This is real, raw, uncut, adult conversation right here on Cocktails and Conversations, Wine Down Edition with Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva.
This is what I need to put out there, though. I need for everybody who's interested in tour information and dates and all of that. We got a system that we use where all the information can come to your smartphone by texting. What you do is you get your smartphone and you text the word brothers in all capital letters all capital letters with an S on the end, brothers, to the number 601.
Oh, I'm doing it right now.
7800. I'm gonna repeat it. Text the word brothers with an S, plural, in all caps. Make sure it's all caps. Text that word to 601-210-7800. What happens when you do that, you'll be prompted to put in your name and information, mailing address information. And what the team would do, they will send you autograph signed post that all three of us sign personally. They'll mail that to your house, first of all. And then from that point, you'll receive all the tour information. You receive updates. You just be up close and personal with the Williams brothers, you know, so it all come to your phone. One more time. Text brothers.
One more time.
All caps. 601-210.
It's cap
7800. And all capital letters.
All
brothers
cap
and all capital letters. Yeah.
To what?
601-210-7800.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it right here on 106.9 FM. Y'all need to text all capital letters to brothers 601-210-7800.
Right.
Again, that's brothers, all caps, 601-210-7800. One of my listeners put it up on the screen for me. Thank you, Sugar. And you all you all text that, and you can get update where they going. You can get a signed autograph copy, and y'all they gonna sign it and put y'all heard us about us on Otis Mack show. Amen. And you can keep up with the Williams brothers. Now, when are you? Did you have an idea when you coming to the Midwest?
I don't know, but we coming.
We're coming, and this I want to give this number to Otis. This for any serious promoter in the Chicago area, Gary, Milwaukee, or wherever you might be racing. If you're serious and if you want to bring the Williams brothers farewell, nothing but the hits tour to your area, this is the number to call: 414-699-8357. That's 414-699-8357. And you can call that number if you're interested in booking the tour into your city. That's the number to call.
All right, y'all heard it right here on Cocktails and Conversation. If you're interested in booking the Williams brothers, you want to book them or doing their tour in your city, the number is 414-699-8357. That's 414-699-8357. And for you slow people, it's 753-8399-6414. That's it backwards, okay? So y'all think so if y'all interested in having the Williams brothers come, you know, I'm going to talk to my executive producer, Vashawn and Lyle Schubert, and see, well, you know, when y'all coming, you know, y'all need a good MC for the show. You know, I'm available, baby. I'm available. You ain't got to call my attorney.
Right.
You ain't got to call my attorney. Just call me. I'm one of those DJs, radio personalities who I ain't that deep.
I hear you. And let me tell you this too, Otis. We're going to be doing, we call it the Farewell Nothing But the Hits Tour. We're going to be doing songs that we haven't done with a live band ever before. You know, starting from 1973 with Jesus Will Fix It. And Jesus Will Never Say No. And I'm holding on. I won't let go of my faith. And I'm a living testimony. I'm still here. I'm waiting on Jesus. And Cooling Water. Ooh, we Another Blessing. We're going to be doing all those songs and a whole lot more, man. So this is something we've never done before. But we have about 20 plus songs that we're going to be doing each night. And I tell you, we're going to leave it all on the stage. Y'all might have to drag us off stage when we get done because we're going to be so tired. But we're going to leave it out there on the stage for you, man. And we just want to pour out our hearts and soul to the fans and give it all back to God, you know, during this tour.
Well, man, that's what's up, y'all. We got the Williams brother over 60 years. They got nothing but the hits tour. Look for them in a city near you. It's with a live full band. They are going to be touring, I believe, for the next 15 months. Don't forget, if you're interested in booking the Williams Brothers in your city,
Did we lose it?
Calling Otis Mack.
Brother Otis, are you still there? Maybe lost connection, I think.
Probably. Come back, Otis Mack.
Otis Mack, come on back. I think we lost him, Dre.
I think he out of here. Well, we gonna sign off.
Yeah. If y'all can still hear us, we look forward to seeing you on the tour. So y'all be on the lookout. God bless you.
Y'all be blessed.
Right.
hey y'all, we've had some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. The system had just blanked out. But anyway, I've been with the Williams Brothers right here, 106.9 FM, the Post, the People Station. We want to thank Doug Williams and Trey Tate for being a part of our viewers today, being here in the studio with us. Man, thank you so much. Remember, the Williams Brothers, I'm still here. If you're interested in being on their fan mail and email list, you can text Brothers, all capital letters, to 601-210-7800. Or if you're interested in booking the Williams Brothers, y'all, doing their tour is 414-699-8357. Listen, I'm Otis Mack, Chicago's Heavydiva. You've been listening to Cocktails, a special edition of Cocktails and Conversations, the Wine Down edition, right here on 106.9 FM The Post, Facebook Live, YouTube, and Instagram. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for our regular scheduled show, Cocktails and Conversations The Talk, Facebook Live at 10:30. Bye-bye. I said bye.